Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing these Milwaukee picks. So this is their 4-piece pick set, and as you can see, they come with a little case, it's plastic, real cheap, but it does the job. So in this pick set you get a 90-degree pick, a straight pick, you get this hook pick, and you get this 45-degree angle pick, but it also has a little bend in it, so you can see it angles over and then over again. This would be good for pulling out O-rings or whatever. So you get 4 of them. I think I'll put it on the screen, but I'm not sure how much I paid for them. They're like 10, 15 bucks, whatever. But you can see the difference between, these are some old Kobalt ones that I have. They just have these, normal plasticky handles, and it comes with a 45-degree angle, a 90-degree angle, and a straight. And I did have another one for this. I did have a hook pick, but it broke. So these aren't exactly the best quality. So I have one of these, the 90-degree one. If you stick this in something and you pull on it, see if I can get it to zoom in. You probably can't tell, but the shaft comes in and out of this piece. It doesn't come all the way out, but if you pulled on it hard enough, I'm sure I could break this and pull it out. So these are, shorter in comparison. So you're talking about, let's stand up these two. So that's probably like 2 inches of difference in between the Milwaukee and the Kobalt straight pick. So you definitely get more reach. These are just standard. The Milwaukees are just standard picks. They're not in a long version or anything like that. This is their standard version. So we can look at the tips. Things I notice about the tip on these is they have this. Let's see if I can get it to focus. They have that piece right there that kind of bulges out. It's like a little ball, like if you had like a ball and then if a ballpoint pen, it doesn't come down to a flat point, or a normal point, whatever you want to call it. So like this one does. See if I can get this one to zoom in. Let's see, is that better? So you see how this one ends at the point is pointy, I guess you could say, all the way down. So versus the straight one has a little ball-ish type deal on the end. So the hook pick is normal, and this one here is relatively normal. It's got a little bit of a bulge at the end, but I don't know, maybe that one is supposed to be like that for some purpose. But these ones, this is plastic. This red is plastic, and this black is rubber, and they're kind of like, a flattened circle. So they're not a perfect circle, but they're flat. But what it does is it kind of gives you a good grip in the hand. Your fingers rest in the rubbery parts, while this plastic piece kind of rests in your palm and your fingertips, and that way if you're pulling on something, you kind of get in there, and this rubber will give you good grip if your hands have oil or whatever, grease all over them. Make it a little bit grippier, that way your hand doesn't slide off, because if you grab onto these and your hands are oily or slippery or something, it kind of just slips right off. So I got these Milwaukee picks. They were a good price, much better than Snap-on. So I'm not a heavy pick user, but when I do need a pick, I like having one. So these are definitely a good addition to anybody's toolbox, or tool bag or whatever. And they do have I think there's a lifetime warranty. I'll have to double check, but there might be a lifetime warranty on these, or at least 5 years, whatever. I'm not sure what Milwaukee has been putting on their new hand tools that they've been coming out. Their power tools are 5 years. Power tools are 5 years, but these Milwaukee picks are probably lifetime. So I like using them, and if you have the Milwaukee Picks, let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions about them that I didn't answer, let me know, and I can do my best to answer them if I have the answer. And yeah, let me know your thoughts, and check out my other videos on some Milwaukee tools, because I've got several of their tools, power tools, and I've got a few of their hand tools, and I've got some headlamps and other stuff like that. So check out my other videos on that. I'll have a link in the description and at the end of the video for the other tool reviews. But thanks for watching.